This is a house that Jack built, y'all. Remember this house.
So the reason Elfreth's Alley is so important is because, unlike most of the historic sites in the area, it's actually focusing more on the life of the working class.
These are working class individuals. This is your average American's neighborhood. In most preserved homes, you don't really get to see the average American's life preserved, and that is something worth saving. The name of the exhibit is Making Ends Meet, 300 Years of Life on Elfreth's Alley. We talk about some of our main families and how they ran a business here. So you'll see some of the comparisons of running a home business back then and, think about what you're doing today.
This is what you or I, most everyday people, would have experienced. This was the daily grind. This was people finding ways to feed their families, deciding whether or not they should even have families, how to take care of your kids, what happens if someone got sick, what happened if somebody wanted to have a child. This is a story of basically how everyday people would have made it work. The reason I think the title for the new exhibit is so important is because our exhibit house was actually a dressmaking shop starting in 1762. There are different theories as to where the phrase making ends meet came from, but some people claim that it's actually a dressmaking term. So you had to make sure you had enough material to make sure that whatever pattern you were constructing, the ends could meet around a dress form or a person. What I'm hoping people take away from this exhibit is realizing that the more things change, in a strange way, the more they actually stay the same. That it's still very much the same story of struggle and survival that many people today still experience on a regular basis.
They should be able to see a reflection of themselves, their own struggles, their own successes, and just that comparison to history, because it's a really good thing to connect with one's past. A few little things you should be aware of. May 18th is the opening of Making Ends Meet. We're having a special reception from 5 to 7 that day.
Visit elfrethalley.org for details and for tickets.